In Matthew's Gospel, chapter 25, verses 25 and 30 say, "I was afraid I would lose your money, and so I hid it in the earth. Look, here's your money back. Now throw this useless servant into outer darkness, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth." This parable provides you with a crucial lesson on responsibility and faithfulness. The third servant in that parable was entrusted with less than the others. His master gave him only 1 talent. But even with this 1 talent, he took not only a cautious, but also a cynical approach. And out of fear, he hid what had been given to him entirely. He chose a false sense of security by assuming that merely preserving what he had would please the master rather than actively engaging and multiplying the gift. You aren't immune from similar type of fear, but you're also not immune from this type of accountability. Does this sound familiar? Well, you know God's given you gifts, and you know they're meant to be used for His glory. But for some reason, you still allow yourself to be paralyzed by fear. You feel inadequate, you worry that you may fail, or you worry what others might say. Maybe you just flat out refuse to put the gift to use. Fear may be a natural consequence of a fallen world, but this parable teaches you that it's not an excuse for inactivity. Regardless of the size or amount of the gifts and abilities that you've been given, you're expected to use them. The worthless servant assumed that the master's grace would overlook his inaction. But this proved to be a perilous decision because he underestimated his master's expectations. Ultimately, he found himself condemned for failing to act. So what about you? Are you acting on the gifts and abilities God has entrusted to you? Or are you hiding them in the earth just hoping that His grace will excuse your inaccountability? I'm Ray Jones, and that's another heart truth for your day.